Okay. Now, how do you personally select a hotel?
Well, I travel all the time, and I will happily say that I can probably count on one hand, maybe three fingers, the times where I have come up with a room that I felt was in any way not right, whether that was a smoking smell or something like that, and really not any time in the last 5 years. So that's been great. I personally, again, I go for, why am I traveling? Am I traveling for work? The type of hotel and I might be looking for is different than when I'm traveling with my two children, or on a girlfriend getaway, or with my husband. So for me, it just depends on that. I typically use it, and that will indicate like what amenities I'm looking for and where it's located or what country I'm in. So there's not, to me, a set formula for finding a hotel. I like to do my research. I like to look at the photos, take the virtual tours, read the guest reviews. I'm no different than anybody else. But I really enjoy doing that.
Okay. Now, is there a best day out of the week to book a room for low rates?
Absolutely. Much like the airlines, hotels issue their kind of best deal emails on Tuesdays. And you usually see, whether it's in the morning or afternoon, most hotels and travel companies will issue, Hotels.com does the same thing, puts out their kind of weekly newsletter email on a Tuesday with top deals. So what's great is, especially if you aren't picky about where you're going, you want to go somewhere, but you're not set on a particular spot. That's a great way to find some great deals in some wonderful cities. The second thing is, if you are going to a resort destination and you can travel Sunday through Thursday rather than Thursday through Sunday, you will save significantly. So, if you have the luxury of going during the week and not staying through the weekend, rates generally are lower, and so are the crowds.
All right. Any other tips? Any other tips you would like to offer to travelers?
Gosh, I have so many. That's just way too open-ended. I do think it's a good time to travel. We are seeing prices rise again, but hotels are still way down, lower than they were a couple years ago, and to be vigilant, but not to be afraid. Go with their gut and use good judgment in traveling, because it's a wonderful time to be traveling, and there's so many wonderful places to visit. In fact, I don't know if Megan sent you information, but Hotels.com just launched a microsite called virtualvacay.com. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
So it's all one word. It's virtualvacay, VACAY.com. And it's a pretty cool and fun site for trip planning right now. They have 10 cities, essentially, that they have created like a virtual vacation destination of, and you can go online. You can really see like anything you'd want to do. I mean, you can make the wind blow in Chicago, the windy city. You can send electronic postcards. You can make the fireworks go off in San Francisco. I mean, there's just all kinds of different things that you can do that it's fun, but it's also planning. It gives you kind of everything there is to see and do in an area, along with allowing you to plan and book a trip. So that's just kind of a neat site. If someone hasn't planned their trip yet, maybe go there and check it out and get everybody involved.
Copyright 2010, AmericaJR.com, Detroit, Michigan, USA.